The time is 6:57 a.m. 5/19/2015. I have called 933-1300 at 7:51 p.m. on 5/18/2015. I called 933-1300 at 6:50 a.m. 5/19/2015. That phone call was 1 minute and 55 seconds, and the previous call was 1 minute and 14 seconds. Now I'm about to call 933-1300 on my home number. My baptismal name is Clyde Donnell Lynch, all rights reserved without prejudice. I am Prince Clyde Donnell Lynch, equality and fairness by contract as paramount mandatory by law, amen. The time is, according to my cell phone, time and date is 6:58 a.m. 5/19/2015. When I just called yesterday evening after hours, it wasn't no way to make a complaint. I called at 6:50 a.m. 5/19/2015. There was no answer, and it said it was closed, and the hours are from 6 to 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and it was 6:50 a.m. No one picked up the phone. Now I'm about to call, because I have a recording device, I'm about to call 933-1300 on my home number, and the time is 6:59 a.m. 5/19/2015.
Thank you for calling the Detroit Department of Transportation. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 5. To access the Detroit Department of Transportation's automated schedule information, press 1. To reach the Detroit Metroland Pure Transit Service, press 2. To speak to a Detroit Department of Transportation customer service representative, press 3. For fare information, press 4. If you would like to hear these options again, press 9. If you are using a rotary phone, please stay on the line and your call will be transferred to the next available Detroit Department of Transportation customer service representative.
So now I'm gonna hit number 3. I hit
Our customer service office is currently closed. Our business hours are Monday through Friday from 6 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. We are closed on Saturdays and Sundays. To visit our website, go to www.mydetroittransit.com.
Now, citizens, last year we voted on the proposal to exempt private public business owners from paying double property taxes. And like I said, they do not respect us. The government doesn't respect us. Private public businesses don't respect us. And soon after that bill was passed, that proposal was passed, because the citizens of Michigan voted on it, it rained. And the whole city was flooded. Detroit was flooded. Cities, Warren, Michigan was flooded. And other cities was flooded. Had real bad flood damage, home damage, car damage. And if you didn't have home flood insurance, by law, they don't have to give you assistance in paying insurance claim to fix your home, car, whatever. People don't think about getting flood insurance because they don't live on a shoreline. They don't live in a flood zone. And there was no discretion to help the citizens that didn't have flood insurance, because it doesn't make sense for them to have flood insurance. And the insurance company said, I'll do all that I can, but I can't do nothing for you, ma'am, sir. So the sad part is the citizens were bamboozled and fascinated and charmed, and now we need money to fix our road, and that double property tax money could have been used for the roads. I feel that we should repeal that law that gave them a tax break. And they say it's unfair. We have high car insurance and all that. That's unfair for business owners. All that money spent to brainwash and fasten on people to vote on the proposal. We're going to bring back the economy. We're going to create new jobs because we have more money. They still get grant money, business owners. I'm not trying to knock entrepreneurs from succeeding, excelling. All the governmental officials get tax breaks because we vote. I remember when Detroit voted on that. The city council said, oh, yeah, we're going to try hard to fight to get y'all lower car insurance, and we're going to do things because can we get our breaks for up here assisting the citizens? Now, we have to go back in time and recall this information. And they won't do nothing but cater to big business, use our tax dollars to aid business owners to create profits on the pretenses that it's going to bring the economy back. It's going to get people employed. Everything that they are fascinated and charming us about is illegal, in my opinion, because I'm going to tell you why. The government can get the abandoned buildings, property, homes. They didn't do none of this while they was in office because the federal government, state government wouldn't give City of Detroit and or center the money. Now we have a white mayor in office. The money is coming out the wazoo. Business owners are coming in and taking our worth and value, our property, our land, our tax-paid land, property that we paid on for centuries, for years, and giving it to private public business because the so-called Detroiters didn't know how to use their resources. We was finally happy how we was living when Mayor Young was in office. We know the scenario with this. As soon as he left office, Mayor Young left office, the new mayors were selling our property. Oh, we're going to get money for the city. We're going to sell the property, the land, the building for this certain amount of money. And now they're giving it away for $1. To people that owe money to the tax, to bill collectors. And the citizens get railroaded and get their water cut off, get their electricity cut off. We can't use our tax money to assist us, but we can use our tax money to assist millionaires and billionaires and get our little tax breaks, tax cuts, incentives to come to our city or our state to make employment and get people in servitude and herded into a facility that doesn't respect us, don't respect their consumers, don't respect their employees because we don't know the Constitution, business laws, et cetera. We don't respect ourselves, our fellow humans, our fellow citizens, our fellow neighbor. No matter what goes wrong, we rather point this finger and harass and criticize them instead of using the resources. Okay, you messed up, you did this and that. We have resources to fix and correct or make the blow a little bit lighter on you. Take my situation is a perfect example of that. And everyone should know what it is, all the resources. I'm trying to get assistance, help for me and others. And I've been doing this since I've been a little fella. So don't just say, oh, you just saying this because it's you and something happened to you. I've been helping people since I can remember. But they said it was open, the DOT said it was open at 6 a.m. and it's almost 7 a.m. and they're not open. Answer the phone system. They said it was closed. So they're going to come in when they want to come in, disrespecting citizens once again, and sometimes the automatic bus schedule thing doesn't work. So you see how we was bamboozled, tricked? But that's unfair. They're paying double property taxes. They get more profits than the citizens earn wages through working through an employer. Some do, some don't. I don't know the ratio to that. But business owners make more profits than a citizens earn their wages at a employer, at their employee. So double property taxes, it was a way to generate income for the state, city, county, and or etc. The business owners have a blueprint to take all the governmental agencies over. DOT was protesting, and they got a petition, and when they got all their signatures and took it back to the to the clerk's office or a proper facility saying we have our signatures, they say the fronts wasn't done properly. The wording isn't done. That's our government respecting us. And that was a union didn't know what to do after that was happened to them. And this is DOT disrespecting me. I want video from the bus. I stopped to ask the supervisor when I got down to the Rosa Parks terminal. And he said, you have to call the number I just called, 933-1300. I said, man, it's closed. I need somebody to pull the video before it goes out of loop. Because I don't know if the recording stays 24 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours. There should be a way if you have a complaint. You the supervisor out there at the Rosa Parks terminal after hours, and you telling me there's nothing you can do. So you just coordinating the buses and all this and that while they operating through after hours. I don't understand. You couldn't, when they come in, pull the video and give it to the administration. I had an issue previous Sunday at Sinai Hospital. They want to exert their authority, but didn't know what they were saying or what they was doing. But they want to try to make me believe that they know what they're doing and ignoring and denying me my constitutional complaint. I'm out. I'm going to call back in a minute. Now today is dating time. It's 7:19 a.m. 5/19/2015. I just called them back. I just called 313-933-1300 at 7:11 a.m. 5/19/2015, and the call was 30 seconds. And this time when I called on my cell phone, they said that if you want to make when I hit the 3 or through their directions when you call, it said if you would like to make a complaint. I think it said McNicholas complaint, hit 1. And I hit it, and then they said they'll be open from 8 to whenever they close, 8 a.m. to when they close. But when I called earlier, I didn't hear that. So I'm going to call again just to verify that that came on this time. Today's dating time is 7:19 a.m. 5/19/2015 on the house phone.
Thank you for calling the Detroit Department of Transportation. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 5. To access the Detroit Department of Transportation's automated schedule information, press 1. To reach the Detroit Metroland Paratransit Service, press 2. To speak to a Detroit Department of Transportation customer service representative, press 3. For fare information, press 4. If you would like to hear these options again, press 9. If you are using a rotary phone, please stay on the line and your call will be transferred to the next available Detroit Department of Transportation customer service representative.
Hey, pump 3.
To launch a McNicholas complaint, press 1. Otherwise, please hold for the next available one. Push for bus 6904.
Hey, pump 1.
The calling the Pair Transit Service. Currently, our office is closed. Please call during our normal business hours, which is Monday through Sunday from 8 o'clock a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m.
phone number to administration.
Thank you for calling the Detroit Department of Transportation.
Here, pump 3.
Customer service. To launch a McNicholas complaint, press 1. Otherwise, please hold for the next available representative. Please for bus 6904614 arrival time. Easy. Follow these steps. 1. Text your closest street address or intersection. 2. Wait for the ultimate listing of routes. 3. Text back the last selected. 4. Stop and arrival time will appear. Please note, the asterisk indicates bus schedule time instead of actual time. For help or if you have accept the 50464 short code, please call area code 734990936 for the same user-friendly result. Thank you for writing details. For calling back, our customer service office is currently closed. Our business hours are Monday through Friday from 6 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. We are closed on Saturdays and Sundays. To visit our website, go to www.mydetroittransit.com.
Well, that's that. The phone went dead on me. It was bad connection on my end or their end. I'm going to stop the road recording to save recording space, and I'm going to call back to do something else to get directions to where I have to go today from 6 to 8 p.m. I'm out. My baptismal name is Clyde Darnell Lynch. All rights reserved without prejudice. I am Prince Clyde Darnell Lynch. Equality and fairness by contract is paramount and mandatory by law. Amen.